Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Courtney Alma, and today I'm going to go ahead and jump right into today's video, and I want to make a huge announcement that every Friday from now on I will be doing Flosstube Fridays. So you will see a video from me, and today is the first Friday, so happy Flosstube Friday, and we're going to just jump right on into the video today. Okay, so my first finish that I haven't ironed it yet. Let me get out the chart. In this bag, I want to try to remember to also show who my bags are from as well. This one is from Olivia from Pumpkin Hollow Quilts, and it's just Patriotic. I think the inside is just white as well. And my pattern, I thought was in the bag, but it's not. It's right here. So this one is Memorial Day by Hands On Design, and I finished it this past week, and I just stitched it on 28 count white Monaco. And here she is. Oh, I love it so much. I started this last year, I believe, if not the year before, and I only had a little bit left to finish. Was this bottom corner of the flowers and the rest of the post. So I just decided to pull it back out and finish it, and I'm so excited. I hope to have this fully finished by Memorial Day. I need to go to Hobby Lobby and pick out a frame for it, but it turned out very beautiful and I love it. So I'm excited to show you guys how I will finish it. That's my first finish. Now I know it's been a minute since my last video, so I did post some pictures on Instagram of some of my Easter finishes that I had before I put those away. I hope you guys are able to see it. If not, I'll try to be able to post some pictures here as well of some of the Easter finishes that I had. One of the finishes I had last month, or this past month, was April. This is A Year in the Hoop. This is a Year in Hoop series by Small Town Needleworks. And this one is my April. And I'm currently, you'll see in my whips, I'm currently working on May. I'm running a little behind. I didn't get it finished in time for the start of May, but I'm currently working on it. But this one is April. I love it so much. It's so cute. All the pretty spring flowers and the rain, the umbrella and the little chicks. They're so cute. So there is April, A Year in the Hoop. I also will have Small Town Needleworks, the shop, listed below if you want to check it out. This is one of my Easter finishes that I did have this year, and this one is Peep by Stitching with the Housewives, and I stitched this out of the Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. This one is the 2022 Spring Edition, and it's featured right here in the front. And let me fold it real quick. I didn't get it fully finished or anything in time, but just finished. It turned out very beautiful. I love all the spring colors. And I ended up replacing, I forget which one it called for here, but I replaced it with River Rocks, variegated floss. And I think it turned out very pretty. I think it might have been baking tin that it called for. So that one is Peep by Stitching with the Housewives. There you go. My next finish, I've been trying to each week to do like Santa Saturday, kind of the days like how Stitching with the Housewives is done. I do Sunday stitches, which I'll show you guys my work in progress on that as well. I'm currently stitching Amazing Grace. But each week I try to do like Witchy Wednesday sometimes, and I'm going to try to get better at that. But this is the one that I did for Christmas stitching for Santa Saturday. And I can't show you. It's a freebie by Picker and Pumpkin, and it's a cup of cheer. Now this also has a border and it has like snowflakes and more detail on it. And I didn't want to stitch all this because I do want to finish it and put it by my hot cocoa bar or by my coffee pot during Christmas time. So I'm wanting to have it in a smaller little frame, or I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to finish it, but I didn't want to have all the extra border and all. But again, this is a freebie by Picker and Pumpkin. I'll have it listed below and you can check it out and see, you know, obviously if you want to stitch the border, but I didn't. I just stitched what was in the cup. I love it so much. It's so pretty. It also got me excited too for, oh, will it focus? There we go. It's getting me excited too. I stored it in my Jolly Housewife's bag, thinking about Jolly July. So I've started to pick out some of my charts that I already had that I want to stitch for Jolly July. So you have to let me know below if you stitched during Jolly July and what you're looking forward to. I know some people, they do a new start each day. Some people do a new start, one start each week, and the rest work on Christmas whips. That's usually what I do. So I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm going to do it this year, but I think I'll probably do like previous and do the new start a week and work on Christmas small ornaments throughout the week of whips. This is my Sunday stitches that I was telling you guys about that I'm doing. It is actually Sunday stitches by Heartstring Samplery, and I'm stitching Amazing Grace. This is the booklet. I believe has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 patterns in it. I also am working on, I have a whip of Old Rugged Cross. You're not gonna be able to see that, but maybe I can pull off that whip and work on it as well one Sunday. But like I said, I'm stitching on Amazing Grace. And this is, oh, let's see if it'll focus how far I've gotten. I just do a little bit each Sunday. This Sunday I'll probably stitch on it and then as well like drag it on into Monday. So, and this bag, I keep forgetting too about bags. This one is by Patchwork Crossing by Colleen, and I'll also have her link below because I have one of her new bags that I received this past month, and I can't wait for you guys to see it as well. But this is one project bag by her. Okay, put that back in there. My next whip is, this is my Prairie Schooler Santa. Make sure I grab it. This one is the new 2013. You guys, this one is the new 2023 Santa, a Prairie Schooler. And so this, I haven't got too much done on it. I worked on it a little bit after I got finished with A Cup of Cheer for my Santa Saturday. And there we go. Just a little bit done, just his hat, and started on his scarf. So hopefully I'll get some more stitching in this week on it. Y'all, I've been kind of out of it right now because right now we are been sick with just allergies and a cold, and it has not been fun. You guys, if you guys know, I have a 4-year-old, so with him being sick and then on top of it, actually after this video I'm going to go and grab us some soup, and hopefully that'll make us feel better. We'll have that for dinner. Oh, this is the new bag. So this is a new release that Colleen had for her project bag. This is the Teresa Kogut fabric with Riley Blake designs. And this was one of the bags that she made, and I am obsessed. I was graciously gifted this, and I am so in love. And I love how she also puts the detail on, oh, I don't know if it'll focus, on the fob as well. But I love this bag, and the inside is light so you can still see. your stitching, your threads, and all as well. So this WIP is Heart and Hand. I think it's called Everyday Things. If it'll focus, there you go. And this is my progress on it. I absolutely love this one. It is very sweet. It says that everyday sweet little things are the most beautiful. And I love how it has like Stitch and nature, friends, family. It has the heart and the hand, home, and a little flower pot too as well. I'm enjoying working on this piece. And it comes with the embellishment as well of the heart that I'll attach at the end. So there's that one. And my last WIP, this bag is from Crab Shack Stitchery. I actually got it and like a small like Notions bag, like pouch that went with it. And I love it. It is all the pretty farm animals. So there's that one. And my WIP in here, it's a big bag for what I'm stitching on, but I am working on May, A Year in the Hoop. So far, this is as far as I've gotten. I've started at the base of the beehive, and I've gotten the border in May. If it'll focus, here you go. And they've also released June, which is strawberries and all, and it's so pretty. So as soon as I get done with this one, I will jump right into June, and maybe I'll have it done by June. I'm not quite sure. Also, speaking of June, my birthday is June 4th. So next week I will share with you guys what I decided. I was kind of going back and forth between two different patterns, but I'll share with you what pattern I decided to pick for my birthday stitch along. And I'm excited to share which one I picked. So definitely stay tuned for next week to see which one that we'll stitch for my birthday. So this was gifted to me by Anne. She's the Bobbin jar. And I just feel like when I received it, I posted a picture of it and some of the goodies that she gave me on Instagram, but I feel like it did not get the love that it deserved. And I figured since I was showing some project bags today that I would definitely show this one that she made me. It is stunning. She has the pattern listed on her Etsy shop. I'll have it linked below. And it is so cute. Let me take the bob. She also gave me some floss tags, and they are, sorry for the crinkle, they are friends, because that's one of the loves that we share is the show Friends together. Oh, there we go. And they are so pretty. It's scenes from the show on each one. So I love that one. And the inside has like Joey, Chandler, Ross, all the boys with the monkeys. How cute. And Friends. She also put on the scissor fob Central Perk with the little T. It says Made with Love. And the back has the names of, it has Friends and then the names of everyone on the show. And it is in this beautiful heart shape project bag. I've never had a heart shape or any kind of different shape besides just a standard project bag. So I'm very blessed and very honored to be able to have this piece, and I wanted you guys to see how beautiful this was, so I needed to share it today. So there was that bag. That is also again by Anne from the Bobbin jar. She also has fabrics and like Notions. She also does a like oh my gosh. She also does a sip and stitch bundles as well that's so beautiful with Rae Dunn mugs, and she picks out coordinating fabrics that go with it, and it's very beautiful. So definitely check her out. I also this past month was gifted by my sweet friend Kim. She gifted me the Prairie Schooler Thanksgiving Comes Again. You guys, how stunning is this pattern? I don't even know if it's focusing. I hope it is so you guys can see. I can't wait to start this coming up year to be able to have this. I don't have a big Thanksgiving finish. I just have some smalls that I put out each year, so I'm excited to start the big piece of this pattern for Thanksgiving. So that one is one of the patterns. She also gifted me by Country Cottage Needleworks. This is April Showers. It says April Showers bring May flowers. I don't know if it's focusing. Let me take it out so you guys can see. I really wanted to get this stitched in time for May, but that did not work. That is okay because I will stitch it, and I don't even know if it's focusing. Let's hope it is so you guys really are able to see. If not, maybe I'll be able to insert a picture. I think it's wanting to focus on my face more. If not, like I said, I'll be able to insert a picture. But anyways, I'm hoping to get that stitched and have it for next year because it's very, very pretty. And I love the different colors in it. That's just, it's a little bit different than the ones that I have for April. So I'm excited about that. So thank you so much, Kim, as well. I did put in my bag to show today as well. I'm not that great at it, but this is the Book of Days, the 2023, not the 2013. I keep messing the years up. 2023, and you guys, I did so good in January, of course. January, and then going into February, and then starting in March, I just completely stopped writing in my Book of Days. So I have nothing else in my Book of Days. I did put some stickers in, go ahead and start putting stickers in July, but I haven't filled it in at all. So one of my goals this coming up week, especially since now we've started Flosstube Fridays, I'm wanting to write down my projects, what I worked on in my Book of Days, as well as I do have a cross stitch journal, even though I don't use it as well. This is our main goal, is the Book of Days and the cross stitch journal, because there's a lot of times I will switch out a thread, floss and fabrics on a pattern, and I want to be able to write it down for you guys because you guys ask, and half the time I can't remember. So I'm going to get better at this as well since we are doing Flosstube Fridays. So hold me to it. Okay, last I wanted to show, I didn't really have any haul other than the new release bag by Patchwork Crossing, and I also bought the pattern and all for my birthday start, so you'll see that next week. But this is some of the charts that I had on hand of things that I'm going to start stitching within the next couple of weeks, within this next month, and I wanted to share with you guys because it might be something you want to stitch as well. It made me think about it when I was stitching May A Year in the Hoop, the bees on it that I had. This is being my Bonnet Stitch Cards by Lori Holt, and it's So Emma. And this one is the stitch card. This is the set D, and I love the bee, and I'm not quite sure if it's showing up. I don't want to quite take it out of its packaging just yet, but I do like that the bees are on it, and I love the watering tin and the flower, so I'm excited to stitch those. Alright, so I actually want you guys to vote below because I am torn. I keep looking at these two patterns to start for like my fall Friday stitching, and I'm torn on which one I would like to pick. So this one is Sunflower Farms by Stitching with the Housewives, and this one is Bless This Farm by the Housewives as well. And I'm so torn on which one to start. So this one's Sunflower Farm, and then this one is Bless This Farm. So please, if you can vote below which one to start. I'm leaning a little bit more towards Bless This Farm and then going to Sunflower Farms because I haven't quite transitioned into all of my sunflower stitching that I'll do. but I'm torn. So definitely vote below which one you guys would like to see me stitch for my Friday stitching for Fall Friday. I also have this one for Fall Friday that I'm going to stitch. This one's Hello Fall by the Stitching with the Housewives. I love it. I love the words on it as well. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys this one since we were talking about bees. This one is Kind Words by Primrose Cottage Stitches. And I've been meaning to stitch this. I bought this like a year ago. And I've been meaning to stitch it and I haven't even started it yet. So this is one I want to work on as well since we are stitching up some of the bees. These next three are patriotic ones. And I'm not quite sure if I want to switch and do like Stars and Stripes on Saturdays. I still want to keep doing my Sunday stitches on Sundays. So I might switch it up. Not quite sure on exactly days or anything like that, but I do want to get some patriotic stitching in, so I'll have it for the holiday. But this first one is Heart and Hand, and this one is the Free, and it's very cute. Wouldn't take no time to stitch this one up, so I'm hoping to get that one done. It's very beautiful. This one is Lizzie Kate, Hooray for the USA. It's part of the snippets. So this is Hooray for the USA. Oh, I'm holding up a little too high. And I adore it. It's also very small. I could probably get it done in no time. So I need to stitch that one as well. And the last one is Stars and Stripes. And this one is the What's in My Cups, the Patriotic series by Stitching with the Housewives. And I wanted to show that in case you want to stitch it as well going in the holiday. I need to look for this garland as well with the USA on it. I think is so beautiful. So I need to look at Hobby Lobby or wherever they got this, maybe somewhere online on Etsy, and try to find it. Well, that is all for me this Friday. So happy first video of Flosstube Fridays. I'm so excited to start this with you guys and see you guys each and every week so we can keep up more and it's not so much everything jumbled into one once a month or so. So I'm excited to start Flosstube Fridays, and I will see you in the next one. I hope everyone has a wonderful, blessed week and happy stitching.